I'm in 7th grade. Not only am I interested in science, but there are also several reasons why I might want to pursue a career in the healthcare profession. I would like to pursue a career in healthcare because I like taking care of sick or hurt people. If I had this job, I would love it. You know how they say, if you love your job, you'll never work a day in your life? That would be exactly what I would feel like in the healthcare field. I want to attend the West Park Hospital Healthcare Camp because I would like to learn more about healthcare professions. It started where the kids came in at 7:30 a.m. and we all met, introduced ourselves, and kind of talked about what we were going to do for the day.
If you're that kind of person who's nurturing and you like to help people and you want to do something that's rewarding, there's a career to do that. So every day you're not only helping others, but you're helping yourself because you've chosen a career that fulfills you as well. So it's a very rewarding career.
The exposure we've provided to the middle school students at West Park Hospital District has been very important, not only for us, but also the students. It's important because studies show that the students need to be exposed to different career opportunities early on in life. And with that, in 8th grade, 7th grade, and middle school, to have the opportunity to come into a hospital and be exposed and shown all the different healthcare professions is not only important to us as a hospital, but important to the students.
I want to get into the medical field because I think that the human body is really interesting, just how it functions and moves. Just that right there, I just think that's the coolest thing in the world. So I just wanted to learn more about that.
A couple years ago, I had an issue where I almost got paralyzed from the waist down. And ever since that happened, I've really wanted to help people, and because people helped me get better, and I just wanted to help other people get better.
And so from there, we all went into the nutritional department and talked to a couple dietitians and what they do and how they help patients in the hospital. And I think a couple of kids really enjoyed this just because they love food and they know that they can cook healthy food and really help people in the healthcare profession.
The food portion was really fun, getting to wear those fabulous hairnets and getting to see how they get to cook and making their own omelet.
I didn't really know that that was an important job or part of the hospital, but that they have to make sure that the different people with the special diets can eat things that they like while also being healthy.
I think one of the things that they learned was that healthcare is more than just nurses and doctors.
So why don't we come on inside? Everybody knows you're coming, so no surprises.
And then from there, we went on to the radiology department, and we were able to do an ultrasound on a couple of the students, and you were able to hear the heartbeat of the ultrasound. And that was something that the kids didn't think you could ever actually hear your heart through a machine like that.
I think my favorite part was radiology because I've gotten an ultrasound once, and just getting to learn more about that and learn why they do that is really fun.
This is, see that thing pulsating right there?
Yeah.
Guess what that is? Anyone know? One of the main blood vessels in your body. Aorta? That is her abdominal aorta.
We got a little sidetracked. We were trying to go to the cardiologist, but we accidentally went over to the pulmonologist and breathing center, and so we just stopped there and talked for a while, and she had all these different masks for when people go to sleep. It helps their respiratory system because of sleep apnea. Sometimes they stop breathing, and they had all these different masks. They had like this big one from the 80s that covered your entire face, and then they had these little nostril ones that looked like an elephant, and that was pretty interesting.
We also went into our cardiopulmonary department, and we did different stress tests where the kids actually got on a treadmill, they took their breathalyzers.
They gave me an EKG test, I think it was, so they put 10 different stickers across my chest, and they wrapped all the way down to my side and had me walk on the treadmill for a while. It was kind of weird. I got to watch my heartbeat go on the screen, and she actually printed it off and gave it to me, so that was pretty neat. I've never had or seen that done before.
It really is a great opportunity to learn and get to know every job that happens here and the experience that all these people have and what you could do if you wanted to be when you grow up.
There's an extreme shortage of professionals in the healthcare field today, and giving students the opportunity to work in a hospital and being exposed to all the different types of careers and healthcare professions is a great opportunity, not only for students but also for all of us at West Park Hospital District.
And then to see a little light go on as the kids were getting exposed to the different areas led me to feel like we had sparked some interest, and they were kind of thinking maybe healthcare is where I wanna go with my life.
27, 28, 29, 30.
Perfect.
Good.
So take the mask off his face quick while she's doing compressions. We're gonna slide an airway in. Compressions.
We had a mock emergency scene.
A man had had a seizure.
He had no pulse, a broken femur, and we had to, save his life. And we did a lot of CPR.
Hooked up an IV and used the defibrillator to try and restart their heart.
Eventually, we got his pulse up, and we fixed his lung with a tube going down his throat.
It's definitely nerve-wracking. It gets your heart rate up.
Think that it would be really, really stressful to be in an actual emergency situation.
It was a really awesome and stressful time.
The employees were just totally engaged and enthusiastic, and they were grabbing kids and making them participate and pretend to take blood pressures and do compressions, and so yeah, you could see the employees were really engaged. I think it added to their day.
It was awesome to watch the kids and how excited they were and kind of scared as well. I think that having life in your hands is something that, maybe some of them were more comfortable with it, but others might have been a little scared of the whole process. But it was good to get that hands-on experience.
I really want to get involved in healthcare, and this day has really made me think about how much I want to do it because of how much you can help people in different ways.
My interest has definitely been piqued. I really wanted to go mostly into a physician type surgery or something like that, but it's shown me that there's a bunch of other jobs that are also really interesting and that take a lot less time to be able to actually get into the healthcare field and start working and helping people.
Today was really, really fun, and I think it was a great idea to start this program, and I hope that they'll keep doing it for other kids.
If we can successfully recruit even one kid out of our participation in this camp in the future, it's more than a return on our investment. So I hope we continue to do this every year, and it will pay dividends for us down the road.
My goal is to be able to provide the opportunity to a lot more students that are interested in going into the healthcare field.